I'm going to show you guys how to get some free rewards in Modern Warfare 2. Some available right now, some available for Season 2. We have double XP, double weapon XP, weapon blueprints, and much more. First up here is the Showdown bundle. So you have to make sure you link your Activision account with your Prime account before January 16th. So you have about 10 days to do that. And once you do that, you'll get some rewards here. So you're getting a 20 paces FTAC Recon Battle Rifle Weapon Blueprint. Pretty cool there. Cold Steel P890 Pistol Weapon Blueprint, a Revenge Sticker, and Smoke Time Weapon Charm. So, not the craziest bundle here, but if you have Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, or whatever, you might as well have your account linked, and you might as well redeem these free rewards. It's cool stuff to have. Nothing too crazy, obviously, but again, be sure to do that. I'll leave a link down below in the description to redeem this Showdown bundle. But for some new rewards coming very soon, we have the Call of Duty League Major 2 viewership rewards, which are so simple to get. Let's go through what we're getting here. I'll leave a link to this down below in the description as well. All you have to do is sign up, create your Activision account. Most of you guys have that already. Link your battle.net, PSN, Xbox, or Steam account. Link your Twitch account with Activision as well, and earn rewards by watching twitch.tv/Call of Duty while the games are live. So the first set of rewards here are for the Major 2 qualifier matches, which begin on January 13th, and then it ends when the Major 2 event ends on February 5th. You're going to earn double XP tokens redeemable in MW2 and Warzone 2 by watching the live matches here. So level 1 is just going to be 30 minutes of double XP, 30 minutes of double weapon XP, and that unlocks at 2 hours. So have the main Call of Duty Twitch account live when the matches are live. Watch that for 2 hours. You could have it in the background, and you'll get that XP added to your account. If you watch for 4 hours, you'll get that added as well. 6 hours, another 30 minutes for both, and then every 2 hours after that until 14 hours of total watch time from this period of time here, you'll get a decent amount of double XP and double weapon XP. You'll get in total 3.5 hours of double XP and 3.5 hours of double weapon XP just by having the games alive. I mean, just have it in the background. I watch it. I enjoy competitive Call of Duty, but if you don't really want to watch it, you might as well have that on to get that XP there, because 7 total hours of extra double XP is pretty good overall, all for free. So definitely be sure to do that. And there are other specific Major 2 rewards as well for watching the matches on certain days here. So first up, on Thursday, February 2nd, the first day of matches here for the event, broadcast starts at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. If you watch for 1 hour, you'll get 60 minutes of double XP. You'll also get 60 minutes of double weapon XP. And then if you watch for an hour, 30 minutes, you'll get a Groundhog Shadow emblem. Pretty cool there. Now on Friday, February 3rd, if you watch for an hour, you'll get 60 minutes of double XP and 60 minutes of double weapon XP. An hour, 30 minutes in, you'll get I Don't Miss My Ones calling card there. And then at 2 hours here, you'll get a full sailed emblem. On Saturday, February 4th, you'll get 60 minutes again of double XP and double weapon XP an hour in. Hour 30 minutes in, you'll get a pretty cool GG weapon sticker. That's actually kind of fire. And then 2 hours in, you'll get a beaded calling card. Also pretty sick. And now on Sunday, the final day, 1 hour in, you'll get a 60-minute double weapon XP token. You'll also get an iced out weapon blueprint, which looks really cool. So that's sick. 1 hour, 30 minutes in, you'll get a 60-minute double XP token. And then finally, 2 hours in, you'll get a Be Mine emblem. Kind of funny there. And overall, that's what we have here for the free rewards. And of course, Season 2 will begin on February 1st. This will all coincide with Season 2 here. So that's that for the free rewards. Definitely be sure to redeem these, get these done, make sure your accounts are connected, and just have the games running in the background. Pretty much the easiest way you'll be able to get extra XP, weapon XP, and even some of blueprints as well throughout Modern Warfare 2. Be sure to get this done. But I want to go through here and actually talk about the CDL a little bit and talk about what we're going to be seeing for Major 2, just because, you know, it's a CDL themed video, kind of. Overall, here's what we saw for the Major 1 qualifier standings, okay? So if you guys don't know what's going on here, pretty much how it works is that the teams play a bunch of qualifier matches, and then they get ranked, and then that puts them into certain seeds for the actual event. And then they play the event, and then they obviously win or lose, whatever. Now, the standings before Major 1, based on the online qualifier matches here, had Minnesota Rocker at the top 30 CDL points. Their win-loss here was 3-1. Toronto Ultra, 3-1 there. FaZe 2-2, Breach 2-2, and every other team here at 2-2 win-loss ratio here. And then at the bottom, Seattle Surge 1-3, and Vegas Legion 1-3. So that's the setup here. And now for the actual event, what happened was pretty crazy. New York Subliners won their first match here against Florida. That was kind of expected. They lost against Seattle, which Seattle wasn't doing too well online, but on land, they were pretty good. Back last year, they had the same roster, so that kind of makes sense there. But then they went from the loser's bracket and went all the way to the end here and ended up winning the championship. And online, they weren't doing that well, so that was pretty remarkable by them to be able to do that. And also, you had Vegas Legion, which before, bottom of the standing here, 12th place, but they ended up getting top 6, which is pretty good overall. Minnesota Rocker, you can see here, they lost elimination round 1, but they were at the top of the actual standings here. So it goes to show you that, you know, these online qualifiers for Major 2, you're going to see teams win and lose online. You're going to see some teams come out on top in the end. But that doesn't mean once you get to LAN, they're going to do well, because anything can happen on LAN. And on that specific day or throughout the weekend, they may play differently. They may not be playing as well. And there may be some upset victories that happen. So overall, you have to watch out here. Anything could happen with the CDL. It is pretty exciting. I think MW2 is super fun to watch competitively. And hopefully you guys are tuning in as well, because it is a lot of fun. Now, if you guys know what's going on in the CDL, you would probably know about the OpTic Texas roster changes here. So of course, they placed top 12 at Major 1, not the best performance, and they're going to make a roster change, it seems like. Dashy is the one that seems like he's completely gone. Illy might be dropped, not so sure. And everyone's been talking about, you know, who is OpTic going to pick up here? Who do they want? Who can they get? What's realistic? What's not realistic? And there's been so many discussions about what's going on here. Of course, this is Scump's final year. He's going to retire. He doesn't want to play COD competitively anymore. It's just how it is. So they want to make it good, I'm pretty sure. Overall, we've seen OpTic interest supposedly in Arcides on LAG, but Arcides just signed a 3-year contract. They have a new team now. They brought some of the LAG challengers players up to play with Arcides, so they're not going to get Arcides there. I don't really, I wouldn't have liked that anyway. Arcides is a good player, but I feel like OpTic needs a more fast-paced player, and Arcides just isn't that guy. He's good, but he's not the most fast-paced guy that I would want to see. But overall, we've had stuff about Huke, because he was, you know, dropped from LAG. He's a free agent now, and, you know, that could be easy pickup, obviously. Huke is pretty good, but he hasn't really been that good in the past couple of years. So, you know, could he all of a sudden shine on OpTic? Maybe, but that's not what really OpTic probably wants. They want a player that is going crazy, super, super good. Of course, during the offseason, around after Vanguard, they wanted Hydra. They really wanted Hydra. Hydra is a crazy fast-paced player, and of course, now Hydra is it's definitely solidified as a great player just based on the win there, the Major 1 NYSL win. But they're not going to get Hydra. They just won, obviously. The next big thing here is Pred. So Pred is obviously on Seattle Surge, and they just placed top 2, as we talked about, at Major 1. But Hex and Pred did a little podcast a couple months ago. They love Pred. They know Pred's going to be a part of OpTic eventually. They want him to be the new Scump. They want him to be a part of the brand. I could already see Pred being the next Scump, where he's just there for the next couple of years. He blows up with content, and that's that. He stays there. I can tell Hex wants Pred. It's like a Nadeshot and Hex relationship. If you guys remember back in the day, Hex just loved Nadeshot, not just as a player, but just as a person, as a content guy, and that was the relationship they had. And I feel like that's going to happen with Pred. It's just the vibes I'm getting there. So they want Pred, whether it's now or later, they want Pred. If it happens now, that would be unreal. And as a team, that can make OpTic so, so good. If they replace Dashy with Pred, we have Shotzi on the sub, Pred on the sub, Scump, Flex, probably, you know, sub AR, depending on the meta, and then Illy as the main AR. That would be unreal. That would be so, so crazy. And if Illy doesn't work out there, you have another main AR. Maybe they get Arcides back on the team eventually. Who knows? And then he becomes the main AR. Unreal stuff there. So unreal potential. Will that happen? We'll see very soon. It seems like it could very well happen. I'll be sure to update you guys on that. But crazy, crazy stuff there. Overall, that's it here for this video. I'm not going to always talk about CDL. I know a lot of you guys don't really care about it. I'm mostly just a normal news channel for normal Call of Duty updates. But I do thoroughly enjoy competitive Call of Duty. I watch it all the time outside of YouTube and stuff. That's just what I'm doing on my free time. So if you want me to add some little updates here and there when interesting things happen at the end of videos or just every so often, let me know if you don't mind seeing that. If you don't want to see that, let me know as well. I don't have to include it as often. Just let me know down below. I'm always open for constructive criticism about that stuff, content. So always let me know what you guys want to see there. But overall, that's it here for this video. Subscribe for more MW2 Warzone 2 news update videos like this. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always. And I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.